Hello and welcome back to Michael's Japan Diaries. Today we're camping on the balcony. Because I have, as you might have seen in my introduction video of the apartment, did I show my balcony in that video? Actually, I might not even have showed it back when I introduced my apartment way back. But anyway, I have a pretty large balcony, so because the current situation doesn't really allow for much traveling around, or I mean, technically it does allow because there's no rules, but you know, better not to travel too much given the situation, so why not just camp on the balcony? Because I've got this really nice, really large balcony here that I barely use except for drying my clothes. So, I got a tent. Thanks Amazon. I've had to carefully measure my balcony, figure out the size, figure out a tent that would match the size, and found this one which just exactly matches in the width here and takes up basically half of my balcony. I mean, it takes up the entire width, but half of it in the length here, because that's how you can be there, right, on the balcony in front of me. This just takes up the other half of the balcony. Also, these lights you can't really see much because it's daylight right now, but if it's not daylight you wouldn't be able to see much other than these lights, so compromises. Cute little lights to set the mood for the night when camping here. It's real neat because I've got all the conveniences of being at home, because I am literally at home, right? There is my living room. So just pop in there and got kitchen, I've got bathroom, I've got shower, I've got all the things, but still nice cozy camping here. Come on inside. Cozy, isn't it? Got another one over there, and these things open to let some fresh air in with a little bug net to prevent being bugged by bugs during the night or during the day or whatever time you decide to spend your time in here. It's real nice. It does get really warm even with these things open because it is starting to get really warm. As I mentioned fairly recently in a video, well, a little while back in a video, the rainy season started. It's not actually raining, as you could see. It's not actually raining right now, and that's why I've still got my tent here. According to the weather forecast, there's going to be thunderstorms and lots of rain starting tomorrow, so I have to take the tent down today, unfortunately. But before that, I just wanted to show it to you guys because it's nice. It's super cozy. I can almost fit in here as well. I mean, you can see I've got like a little bed here. This is actually when I first moved here, before I got a proper bed, I got this air bed that I slept on for the first couple of weeks until I got my real bed. So what better thing to do than actually make use of the things that I have and put the bed in the tent? I was talking about fitting. If I lie diagonally here, like this, I can actually fit here, and my feet will actually fit inside the tent, just barely. So it's nice. It's nice. I can camp here. There's not much to do right now, but in case you need it, I do have power outlets right here. So if I had a laptop, I could connect it to this one and watch movies or play games or whatever in the tent. I do not, unfortunately, have a laptop, but I can connect my phone there, or I could bring my kettle and boil water if... Yeah, I've still got a power outlet in the tent, and that's cool, so yeah. I don't really have any camping snacks or food, but we can't camp without a drink, so I have prepared a drink, just this guy, because I didn't have much in my fridge. I'm sorry. You saw my story about the fridge. I have things in my fridge, but I didn't actually have many drinks, so you'll have to deal with deal with this one. So let's just see if we can handle this at cold. Oop. Cheers. There's something about a nice cool drink in your tent. It does unfortunately get a bit loud, or it is a bit loud. You might be able to hear traffic in the background sometimes, because we are in the middle of the city, so yeah, there's traffic around here, and while it does say somewhere up here UV something, probably blocks UV rays, it doesn't actually block sound at all, obviously, because it's like a thin piece of tent, but yeah. So it does get pretty loud, and in the mornings I would say it's starting to get bright fairly early, but then I'm comparing that to Denmark, and it's not actually early at all. But anyway, it starts getting bright around like 5:30 in the morning. So the brightness combined with the sounds from outside means that I can't actually sleep very late in the morning. So I've actually taken to sleeping in there, even though it was cozy and nice out here. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's great to camp, and that's just, I just wanted to share that I'm having fun with my tent on my balcony, because I have a large balcony, so I can have fun. And there is an emergency exit here, if in case that I can't exit through the other side, I could just head out the exit here. Also, I don't know if you just heard that sound there. If you didn't hear it, there might be a chance to hear it again in a little while. That is the bong, as I like to call it, because that's what it says. There is a temple just across the street, not on this side, but on the other side of the building. There's a temple there. They have a bell, and for some reason, every day at 7 in the morning and at 5 p.m. they ring the bell, and it goes bong, and then like a minute later they'll ring the bell again, and it goes bong, and that's what just happened there. I don't know if the camera picked it up or the microphone picked it up, but it is loud enough to also create issues when trying to sleep in the morning. There it is again. But it's also kind of a nice timer, because you can, if you just keep losing track of time, it's like bong, it's 5 p.m. or in the morning, bong, it's 7 p.m. gotta get up. Anyway, yeah, camping, it's nice. Let's head outside again. Yep. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. I do have to pack it up now, because, as I said, it's going to rain tomorrow. The clouds are already starting to gather. I think it might be fine tonight, but yeah. Weather forecast says that by tomorrow this thing should not be out here. It might be waterproof, but also it's going to make a mess if it rains on it. Yeah. So I'll get to doing that. Before doing that, I just wanted to share it with you. That's it. That's all. There's no other content. That's just me rambling about a tent. It's fun. So yeah, thanks for watching this tent, and I'll see you again in the next video, probably. Bye bye. Swoosh.